Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. So I just came back from shopping, and when I was there at the till, the guy, the cashier, looked at my watch and he was like, is that an original Jurassic Park watch? And I was like, close. It's a 1997 Lost World Jurassic Park watch from Burger King. Then I proceeded to hold up the line and talk his ear off about the promotion, how many there were, when they came out. I honestly felt like a Jurassic Park Jehovah's Witness. Do you have time to talk about our Lord and Savior, Tyrannosaurus Rex? I was like, whoa, if this guy really liked my watch so much, I'm sure that all my YouTube buds and my Jurassic Park fans and subscribers and stuff would probably appreciate these beauties too. So in the 90s, these kind of cheapy, you know, kind of rubbery band watches were definitely very popular with the 90s kids, and you can definitely see this in Burger King. Burger King is kind of more well known of doing these watch promotions, more so than, you know, McDonald's and stuff. But Burger King did have things like Nightmare Before Christmas, they had Rugrats, they even had Congo. I think they're most well known for their Lost World Jurassic Park watch promotion. So in 1997, to commemorate the second Jurassic Park film, Lost World Jurassic Park, Burger King released that same year this watch promotion, where if you bought any value meal, you could get one of these babies for $1.99.
Listen to me. Hey, nice watch.
Now at Burger King, the Lost World Jurassic Park watch is just $1.99 when you buy any value meal.
Is that a Stegosaurus? I don't think so.
So let's talk about these little beauties, shall we? 4 watches were released in total with both a unique design and name for each one. We have Techno Time, Something Has Survived, Dino Eye, and 3D Stego. So I actually acquired all these watches from a toy swap I did a while ago. I think I swapped some Star Wars stuff or something for these, and I actually have duplicates of all these except for Dino Eye. This one. So let's go through these one by one and see which watch you think is the coolest. Here are all 4 boxes, and as you can see, Techno Time and 3D Stego are clearly the biggest boxes, and Dino Eye is the smallest. So let us start with the 3D Stegosaurus watch. This is actually the watch that I was wearing today. So this stands for Stegosaurus, and as you can see, we have a nice lavender, I was gonna say pink, a nice lavender purple here, and we have the adult Stegosaurus and the baby Stegosaurus. And if you remember, it was a really famous scene of Sarah Harding kind of, you know, touching the snout there of the Stegosaurus, and then it's like, that was a really bad impression, but then it kind of gets all the adults in a tizzy. And on the back here, we have a little better picture of the baby Stegosaurus and the adult. And all these are brand spanking new, so they all have like the watch instructions for replacing the batteries and whatnot. So all these take like just standard button batteries and whatnot. So here is the Stegosaurus watch. So as you can see here, we have a lovely little baby Stegosaurus. This is the baby, not the adult, and you can tell by kind of the more rounded head, not really long, and the fat little cute body. Get a view of how raised it is. Yep, there you go. On the face here of the watch, on the green part here, we have, it's not really like leaves or skeletons or anything like that. It's just a kind of a wonky design. And the band here, we have what I believe are to be compies, because they don't really look like velociraptors, obviously, and compies were pretty prominent in this movie. They were featured quite a bit. And we also have the Lost World logo right here, and on the bottom of the band we have kind of a skeleton of a Stegosaurus. We have Stego right here, and we also have this kind of like fancy schmancy scientifically looking label kind of thing. So yeah, so that is our little 3D Stegosaurus right there. Next watch we have here is the Something Has Survived watch with this kind of really light pea green here. It's not really yellow, it's more kind of green when it shows up, it's kind of looking a little yellow on the screen here. So yeah, so on here we have kind of bits of skeleton, looks like kind of spinal cord and rib cage, probably of a T-Rex, because I do see a lot of T-Rexes up here, and on the back as well, and some tails, and also on the front here we have some Stegosauruses. Okay, so here is our watch, and obviously we have some red liquid here, and if you kind of move it, you can see it's moving the parts that are in here. Yeah, there we go. It's moving a little bit. See this guy right here. So they have kind of like some skeletons here. So because on the front here of the container, there was like bits of T-Rex and Stegosaurus. So I can only assume that this is a T-Rex skull. And on the back here, we have the Stegosaurus skeleton. On the face of the watch here around, we have these raised kind of skeleton bones. So the band is pretty cool. The band is the same on both sides, and it kind of looks like a size chart comparison. So here we have a Stegosaurus, a Triceratops, it looks like a Pachycephalosaurus, T-Rex, a Velociraptor, a Parasaurolophus, and the baby Stegosaurus. Oh, and we also got a little human right here too. So if I raise this a bit, you can see how the band is actually raised. All the dinosaurs are kind of protruding off this band. So this one's pretty fun. Obviously tell that a lot of people, maybe doesn't have water in it or something. I don't know, maybe they kind of evaporate over time, but this one's pretty cool how it still has the water in it. Next one we have here is Dino Eye, and we have this cool green color. Kind of reminds me of the packaging kind of from all the Lost World merchandise products and stuff like that. And we have a faint outline of a Velociraptor here, very, very faint. And on the back, we have kind of a more prominent profile of the Velociraptor, again with the faint one here on the side. I haven't opened this one up yet, but I'm pretty sure this one is gonna be my favorite because I really, oh, what's this little thing in here? Okay, 1 second. Save $5, but save $5 on what? And can I still save $5 on this? Oh, Lost World, Jurassic Park PlayStation game. Okay, seriously, this is probably one of my favorite PlayStation games of all time. I love playing Lost World Jurassic Park on PlayStation. It definitely is one of my favorite games. As you can see here, we kind of have like realistic, rubbery, reptile dinosaur skin here. That is really cool. It kind of reminds me of like the Kenner toys. So it's kind of light brown, and we have some yellow kind of on the grooves on the inside, also around the face of the watch. And also got the logo on the bottom. And look at this eye. This holographic eye is so cool. Look how it's constricting like that. Definitely a Velociraptor eye. That looks cool. Constricted and dilated. Oh, cool. It's like, hey guys, what's it going? Whoa, what's that? This watch is definitely, I think, my favorite. I love how it actually looks like a dinosaur. That's pretty sweet. The only thing that I feel would be a little bit like inconvenient about this watch is that if you're trying to find the time and you can't really get the right angle and someone's like, quickly, what's the time? And you're like, I don't know, dinosaur eye clock. And the last watch we have here is this awesome electric lemon yellow Techno Time watch. This is a really, really cool one. I haven't opened this one yet either. And we also have kind of a faint T-Rex on the back here. So let's open up the Techno Watch. Hey, have you guys seen my watch? And get out of here. Get out of here. It's my watch. This one, okay, this one's pretty cool looking. Okay, this looks definitely like a cool gadget, you know, that the scientists and paleontologists and stuff would take with them, like if they were going to Isla Sorna. I'm pretty sure there's like a button right here. Yeah. Whoa, that opened up really fast too. Oh, it doesn't like close if... Oh, okay. So if you want to close it, you kind of have to hold that button to allow it to close. So it goes open, and then if you want to close it, you got to just give it a little press. So here is the watch. It's kind of like a raised band. Definitely kind of more harder than the other watches. Everything's more kind of jelly. This one's a little more thick. And then we have that Jurassic World logo right here. I mean, did I say Jurassic World? I meant Lost World. God, getting so confused, seriously, with these like Jurassic Worlds, Lost Worlds, and everything. So then we have the watch face, and if you can see here, it's a T-Rex skull. And if memory serves me well, I'm pretty sure that this is actually glow in the dark. So let me see if I can simulate that. Well, you can definitely tell it's like glow in the dark material. It's really hard to pick, but I'm probably gonna have to go with the Dino Eye Watch because it's so cool. And it's pretty realistic looking. So let me know in the comments down below, guys, what watch is your favorite? Did you actually have one of these watches growing up? You know, did you know someone that had them, or do you have them even now? So out of all these watches, what is your favorite watch? 3D, water, Dino Eye, or Techno Time? So if you guys want to relive the 90s, these watches just like encapsulate everything that the 90s was, like these awesome vinyl watches. You can actually find these guys like averaging about $20 US on eBay. So if you want to, you can get like the whole collection for roughly like $80 US, or I'm sure if you can get like them in a package, you can get them for cheaper, but they're not that expensive and you can find them all over eBay and stuff, but they're a really, really cool item to have in your collection and they're not too hard to find. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe you learned something that Burger King had these watches. Maybe you didn't see all 4 of these watches before. Hopefully maybe relived a little bit of your nostalgic past with these watches. So if you guys have the time and you enjoy videos like this, please consider subscribing. Please consider subscribing to my channel. Could you had one job, Laura, you had one job to ask them to subscribe to your channel and you messed it up. So please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. I come with new videos every Wednesday and Saturday, unless if I get invited for Chinese food. So thank you guys so much for watching and stay legendary.